Hey guys, I'm back again with another video. So right now I want to show you guys some more pickups that I have collected from last weekend, also from last week. Overall, I've been pretty lucky in some stores and some areas in my places that I actually go to. I most frequently go to, and I'd like to share that with you. So without further ado, let's get it started. Let's start with the only kart game, the only Super Nintendo game that I've purchased from those weeks. The game is The Lawnmower Man. I got this at my swap meet. I paid $6 for it. I didn't know what this game is about initially. I got it because of the picture. At first glance, I thought it was actually a survival horror game. But I went on YouTube and saw some gameplay footage of it, and it's a third-person shooter, which has 3D elements where you're like in some sort of virtual reality, and you are in a track, and you gotta go from point A to point B. So it kind of took me off guard. I kind of thought it was this other game, but it's a whole totally different game. So I got that. PlayStation 1 games. From this vendor, I was able to find one game that I want to add to my collection, and it's actually a sealed PlayStation 1 game. And the game is Buzznik. It's factory sealed, and at first glance, I thought it was like Bubble Bobble or like Bust a Move. It looks like it. I'm not sure, but it is a puzzle game, so it might be interesting to try it out. There's actually a game that looks just like this. It's also for the PlayStation 1. It's called Turnabout, where you try to move one ball from point A to point B, where you have to move around the stage around to get there. I think it's like this, maybe. I'm not too sure, so I'll give this a shot later. From my Goodwill, I found this game. Final Fantasy IX right here. Greatest hits. I got this for $2.99. Really good find. I think it's from the same Goodwill that I got the Chrono Cross game. Here also. So there actually might be others. I'm not sure. I think someone took most of it, but I was able to find this also stacked in the CDs. So for $2.99, that's actually a good deal. At my retail store that I went to, Zia Records, there was actually some Dreamcast games there, and they were $8.99 to $3.99 a piece. So they were like, I got like 5 of them. So the first one from that store is actually a Sega Saturn game, and it is Nights into Dreams, and I got this for $3.99, and this is the not for resale copy of it. I think it plays the same. I guess it's an on-rail platformer, so I got that. Next one is a Sega Dreamcast game, and the game is Virtuon. This kind of completes my Virtuon collection for the consoles, I guess. So I got it for the Sega Saturn, the PlayStation 2, and now for the Sega Dreamcast. So really cool find. I paid $8.99 for this. Next one is Time Stalkers. It looks like an RPG. That's what I got from the back, and I also paid $8.99 for this as well. So Time Stalkers. Next one is Record of Lotus Wars. I think this is actually an anime-based game, I guess, but I paid also $8.99 for this game as well. So really cool. And lastly, for the Dreamcast is Power Stone 2. A really awesome find. I owned the first one, now I own the second copy of this. I actually have the compilation collection on my PSP, but it's nice to have the physical copy for it. It kind of helps up with my Dreamcast collection, which is pretty small, but this will actually make it a little bit more bigger. But I paid $8.99 for this as well. So I got that. onto some PlayStation 1 games again. Most of them was from one vendor at a swap meet. He wanted $3 a piece for these games, and I kind of took most of his good games that he had in his bucket. They're really good titles, so I'll show them one by one. I got like a lot of copies of this game, Final Fantasy VIII, for $3, which is cool, nice to have for $3. It's complete. It has the game disc and the manuals for it, plus the mini walkthrough for it. So $3, got that. Next is Xenogears. Xenogears for $3. I went to various retail stores. I went to Buybacks as one of them, and they're still going for like $40 to $50 for this. And for $3, I couldn't pass it up. It's a really clean, clean disc right here. There's no scratches or anything. It's complete also. Has like the manual and the games itself. So for $3, really good deal. Let's see, Final Fantasy Anthology. Right here, this is actually my second copy, which actually has the collection of these two games. And I think this one has the soundtrack. Yeah, this comes with the soundtrack as well. So, got that for $3. Next one, this one I don't have in my collection. I have number 2, but I don't have number 1. The game is Vandal Hearts. Really cool find. Sadly, this is not complete. It doesn't have the manual itself. Only the game disc, which is perfectly fine. For $3, I can't really complain. Let's see. Next one is Final Fantasy Chronicles. Also my second copy, so I pretty much have like doubles on like the Final Fantasy anthologies and Chronicles and stuff. It's also complete. Has like the game disc and the manual itself also. And what else? Oh, and Vandal Hearts 2. This is missing the manual, as you can see here. I actually have a complete copy of this with the manual, but I couldn't really leave it there, you know, so I picked it up as well. There were some PlayStation 2 and GameCube games that the vendor had, and he also priced them for $3 a piece. So the first game here, PlayStation 2, is Shining Tears. I don't know anything about this game whatsoever. It looked interesting. It looks like an anime-based game. It's like a strategy game, I guess, so I got that. Onto the GameCube side, I got Resident Evil for $3. It's complete. Right here. And Tales of Symphonia for $3. So I pretty much got extra copies of these, but I'm planning on giving these two games away, Tales of Symphonia and Resident Evil, the first one, to my girlfriend. She really enjoys this game a lot. She plays this game a lot, but she doesn't have a copy for herself, so I'm going to give this to her. And I'm going to give this to her as well, since I got like 3 copies already, so I'll just give her that to add to her collection, because her collection is small as well. So giving those 2 away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those PS1 games, but I'll think of something. Let's see, more Goodwill and Saber finds. These are mostly PlayStation 2 games. It's PlayStation week, I guess, in those thrift stores. They had a lot of PlayStation games. Let's see, we have Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This is my second copy. I paid the same price with those PS1 games. Apparently, like games that they sell at Goodwill, it's like $2.99. At Savers, it's kind of expensive there because you're paying $9.99 to $10 for it. So I usually go to Goodwill as much, and this is where I got most of my games at, to say the least. So Star Ocean Till the End of Time. The first Devil May Cry. Front Mission 4, this is my second copy of this. Samurai Warriors 2 Empires. When I looked at the back, it looks like a typical Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors type game, but it looks like there's some role-playing, real-time strategy, I guess, sequences in this game. I'm not too sure. Not really too familiar with the Empires part. of Samurai Warriors before, so I got that. Shadow of Colossus is my second copy. This is the greatest hits version. It's not in really good condition. The game disc itself has stickers and there is some writing on it, but it's fine. It's fine. The discs are in okay condition. There's not really much of like wear and tear, except the game manual is missing and that itself. But it's easy to take out. So that's Semi-Western. It's an Atlas game. So I got that. Drakengard. You can see it here. And Devil May Cry 2. So that kind of completes my Devil May Cry trilogy set. For the PlayStation 2, I have 1, 2, and 3. I played 1 and 3. I haven't played this one, so I'm gonna actually play this pretty soon if I have time. So got that. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I picked up quite a few good stuff, in my opinion. Hopefully, next time that I go to my swap meet and my local thrift stores, I might find something that's equal to that, but that might never happen, but we'll see. So anyways, hope you guys like watching my video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.